Good morning and happy Friday. Big changes in our weather arriving today. Clouds will thicken up through the morning in the Rogue Valley. Rain moves in this afternoon. Some of it could come down pretty moderate to maybe even heavy at times. Better chances for some heavier rainfall rates up to a ½ inch per hour, especially closer to the coast into Curry as well as Josephine County. Once the rain moves in, temperatures will cool off, but we'll make it into the mid 60s today in our west side valley, some lower 60s for the basin. Also looking at some pretty gusty winds. Strongest gusts will be towards the coast, the Shasta Valley, and some of the higher terrain of the east side where gusts up over 40, maybe 45 to 50 miles per hour will be possible. This is just the first in a series of storm systems that will impact us as we go through the weekend. Check out our weather headlines. More rain, beneficial amounts of precipitation expected right through the weekend. We'll even see some stronger wind gusts in our region as we head into tonight on into Saturday with round 2 of storm systems, and then snow levels will lower through the weekend, and we'll be seeing some impacts of travel through our higher elevations. Kind of first time this season, especially through the Cascades. Let's take a look at your weekend. It's going to cool off quite a bit. Temperatures in the 50s for highs in our west side valleys this weekend. 40s expected in the basin, and we're going to see definitely some more rounds of wet weather as well. We do have some wind advisories for tonight into tomorrow for portions of the east side, the Shasta Valley. Gusts up to 55 miles per hour will be possible with winds out of the southwest. And then a high wind warning along the coast, 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow. Could get gusts as high as 60 miles per hour. So we will see some gustier winds, also some very windy weather up in the mountains and in exposed areas with the snow. We could see some pretty difficult travel as those winds start to get quite strong, including up at Mount Ashland. For the Rogue Valley, a little bit breezier, some gusts up to 20 to 30 miles per hour, but definitely winds will be stronger for elsewhere in southern Oregon and northern California. So here's the rain pushing in. This is the band of moderate to heavy rainfall with this atmospheric river, some very beneficial precipitation. And again, this is just round 1 that moves through as we go throughout the day and into this evening. And then here comes the next round, moderate to heavy rain, higher elevation snow for your Saturday, lingering showers throughout the day though, but there may be some breaks in there. And then the next and third storm system rolls in for Sunday with rain and higher elevation snow. Snow levels though will be lower. We'll get snow levels down to about 4,500 feet by Sunday morning. We do have a winter weather advisory for the Cascades and Siskiyous this weekend. Totals 6 to 10 inches for Mount Ashland, Diamond Lake, 2 to 4 inches for Lake of the Woods, and about 1 to 3 inches towards Chemult. Rainfall totals very beneficial. Highest precipitation amounts closer to the coast. Your 7-day forecast. Rainy for the coast right through this weekend. Northern California, temperatures cooling off as we move into this weekend. The basin, chilly temperatures, rain, and even some snow. We'll have to watch those snow levels into Sunday morning for Klamath Falls. Up in the mountains, some less than ideal travel as we go through the weekend with that snow. And then in the Rogue Valley, turning cooler and wetter into the weekend.